On now. Shout out to the homie King. Got our intern in the building. You know what I'm saying? Kaya. What's up, girl? You know, doing it up, man. I'm telling you, we got a lot of up and coming acts. We got new acts. We got established acts. We got legendary acts. You're going to get a chance to get a real feel of everybody that we got coming through tonight. If you have content and you have music and you want to get it on this platform, go to IG, DM LA Rap Radar or DM Trap LA. Either one of the two, you can get right to us, and you possibly can get your chance to get right on this show and get your song on our rotation tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let me check in with my brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind us too. We just talk like this to each other. You know. Is he gonna hit the link? I hope he hits the link. He does. We got DJ Mills is definitely gonna be spinning. You know what I'm saying? Got DJ Exclusive. We got what's your name again, brother? I don't want to say it wrong. Gamma Ray. DJ Gamma Ray in the building. Gamma Ray. Oh, like a fraternity? Like the Hulk. Gamma Ray. Okay. We got some anime in the building. You know what I'm saying? Look, you guys gotta make sure you tap into us. Get on our live. Look at some of our past videos, some of our past interviews. We done tapped in with a whole lot, and we got a whole lot more to get. What's up, Trap? I'm trying to hit Gotti, man. He's not hitting us back. Oh, did I just give it away? I'm trying to hit Gotti back, but I guess I sent him the right link. Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. I sent him the right link, but he hasn't came up on the thing. And he gonna pop up or something right here? No, he's not popped up yet. Yeah, we can go ahead and get started. I need a Okay. Come on, DMac. Come on up. You know what I'm saying? Feel like the price is right. Ha-ha. You know what I'm saying? What's up, brother? Welcome to the LA Rap Radar. Yeah. Welcome to the show, man.
Thank you. Appreciate
I'm Poon, man. Appreciate you coming by, man.
Thank you for having me.
So, let the people know your expertise.
First, my name is Dave McGriff, DMac Esquire on social media. I'm an entertainment lawyer. Going on, this is my 25th year practicing law.
Mm-hmm.
I've been primarily focusing on entertainment law the entire time.
Okay.
Film, television, music. For the last 10, 15 years, it's been really dug down and focused on music. The last few years, I've segued back into management. I was managing before I went to law school.
Okay.
Then I focused on perfecting my craft as a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And then recently I've segued back into management. So
Okay.
I'm doing double duty right now.
Right.
Yeah.
You always, keeping kind of one foot in both, because it honestly works hand in hand in reality, because you're negotiating the contract, you're setting the bar for the artist. So it's like, if you're a manager, it's almost like a, an added bonus.
That's right.
What I'm saying? So
That's
it's
right.
Like, simplifies things a whole lot more, right?
Yeah, it's good because I can deal with both things at the same time. Like, as a manager, when I'm looking for opportunities, I'm always in the back of my mind already looking at the legal implications of doing a deal for my artists. And it's good to keeping artists out of trouble, because
Exactly.
Creatives, they're really good at what they do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in terms of like keeping things organized and making sure they don't give things away, that's what I'm really good at protecting against.
Well, without saying too much, you can just go ahead and give maybe a few of your big wig clients that you necessarily, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I have a lot of artists on the West Coast. Obviously, I'm based here in LA, so I have a lot of LA artists. The artist that is making a lot of noise right now, that's keeping me pretty busy, is Ace Guapo. He's having a really big resurgence with the Kendrick record. He's been in the game long enough, and he's savvy enough to really take advantage of these opportunities have been provided to him, and he's doing a really good job with that. So
I
that's been
salute
some
him,
exciting
man.
stuff. Yeah,
I salute him. The way he's been actually navigating through the business, things he's been on, things he's been popping in and out of, just even traveling around the country and just the same things I've seen his name connected to, lets me know he's got a real solid team with him, because he's just like moving, you know, with validity. Everything that he's tapping into is something that comes from something that's been like a stronghold or a staple in the game. So
yeah.
shout out to him. Shout out to
strategic.
you, bro, for real. And his team, you guys have been
Appreciate
doing a
that.
wonderful job with that.
Very, very strategic.
If anybody else we would know, or maybe in film and television?
Well, one of the ones that I'm really excited about as well right now, I manage and I'm also his lawyer, is Leaky 2 times with Go Leaky. He's been making a lot of noise in the streets.
Yes, he is.
For the last year and a half or so. You know, I came across him. He used to play basketball with my son. My son Q, and he, you know, my son Q was like, you know, this guy I used to play with, and he raps. He obviously knows what I do, and so I checked him out. I'm like, yeah, I need to check him out. You know, there's times that people tell me about rappers, and you know, I'm like, yeah, he's cool. You know, he needs to keep working. You know, but there was something with Leaky that immediately I saw it. I'm like, yeah, I need to meet him. So I pulled up on him at a studio session, and we locked in shortly thereafter, and we've been rocking ever since. And you know, he's a worker, man, and he makes records. He makes records. He makes really good music.
He makes wonderful music. Every time I see him, I got to give him just more, you know, love in the way of accolades and just praise, because he's somebody that is a youngster that have grasped a lot of the old school hip hop traits. Like, and that's, you already know from coming from back in the day, we knew how to basically make a song that can really shake the party, that can make sure before you left, you're just gonna have a good time.
Right.
And at the end of the day, a lot of people don't do that simply because there's so much aggression, there's so much violence. But when you can break through, you know what I'm saying? Him, Chef Boy, I got to shout out Chef Boy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's actually bringing a resurgence back of that type of music that was huge in the 90s and the, you know, in the 2000s, stuff like that.
That's right. I mean, you know, coming up, you know, clubs really aren't as big as it was when I was coming up. You know, going to clubs, listening to music, actually getting out there, being outside in a positive way. Obviously, there was a lot of crazy shit going on in the 90s. Obviously,
of course, it's LA.
90s and going into the 2000s, but we were able to find a way to actually have some fun with it as well. And I think that's also important. It balances things out.
Right.
And when you have somebody like Leaky who can make big records, who can make records that people, you know, want to vibe to, you know, chilling on a weekend too, at the barbecue, whatever. That's I think it's really important, and it's good for the West Coast.
And I'm going to also say this too. Leaky has also been a youngster to be able to master actually giving you radio records, because a lot of people give you streaming records. They give you records that might sound good for about 2 weeks, a month and a half at the most.
That's right.
Leaky actually makes records that perform well and will do well in a radio audience. It can actually be played at 10:30 in the morning. They're actually being played at 7 p.m. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's essential, and that's something that's special just in hearing him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that I feel like can go a long way. You know?
Absolutely.
You know.
Yeah, absolutely. And what's dope about it, it's not even, it's nothing forced. It's not even like, as a manager, I have strategy in terms of what the sequence in which I want to release a record, what kind of promotion I want to put behind each record, and what visuals, what content to shoot to each one. But in terms of making the music, Leaky is someone who I think naturally gravitates towards that, naturally produces music that does well, that's commercial, that it lends itself to radio play.
Right.
And that's just something that he does. Right. And you know, that's for a manager and a lawyer helping somebody navigate their career makes my job easy.
All right. And it's something that not a lot of the younger audience has. So I think that's kind of, you know, in his repertoire that he holds, that's probably going to, you know, have him stick around for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You mentioned film and television. How is that as far as just on the legal side and doing things, the difference between trying to sell an album or an artist as opposed to trying to sell a series or a movie?
Yeah. So it's interesting. So I'll give you like some examples of like independent films. That's one of the things that I was focusing on when I did a lot of film work. I still do some, but there was a time period where I was working on the financing and distribution for 3 to 5 films at a time. And what I was in a lot was the foreign financing behind films. And there was a time where, and some of this still exists, but what would happen is you would have a star attached to a script. Right. You go, you get it, you hire a sales agent. The sales agent would go to all these different territories around the world and say, hey, I got this script. I got Sylvester Stallone. Don't even know who's directing it. Nothing. You have one star, one script, and you can sell to these different markets the rights to air the movie. Right. So you go to Germany, you go to Austria, you go to Italy, and they're like, yeah, okay, you got that actor. It's an action script, or it's based here. Yeah, we'll give you X amount of money for the rights to distribute the movie in this territory. And you take all those contracts, you take it to a bank, and they loan you money against the contracts, and that's how you make your movie.
Right.
So movies have been made like that for a long time. Very like from a legal perspective, you really have to pay attention to the rights and how they're apportioned and how they're granted. And the rights grant, whether it's film, television, your streaming rights when you're doing whether it's YouTube, sound exchange, there's all these different pieces of where you can monetize things with intellectual property. And that's what I try to educate artists that they understand that there's the record deal is like a small segment of what they can actually monetize their IP. Right. You make a song, but then you have the record deal, but then you also have publishing, you also have sound exchange, you have all these different rights that if you're smart about it and you can actually parcel it out, you're able to feed yourself for a long time.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because the equity in movies go forever. You know, some people that own equity in a lot of different films. I know some people that's grandfathers own equity in them. They're literally living off of it right now to this day. So, you know, that's what the whole estate trust and things of that nature come into play. So I definitely get it, especially because of just how they pay for film and television as opposed to music. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
I guess it's called the guaranteed dollar as opposed to the, the possible dollar in music.
Yeah. And then the other thing is too, is if you're able to, like, one deal that I worked on, I was working on this deal when my daughter was being born. Like literally, I was in the hospital and the documents were being sent to the hospital so I could review them at the hospital. As she was being born.
I'm pretty sure your wife didn't. She probably didn't remember. She wasn't
rolling. No, she wasn't rolling. But the interesting thing is, like, you never know what you're going to be working on. So I'm working on this deal, and it's keeping me up at night. And I'm like, this deal is probably not going to turn into anything because a lot of deals don't, especially movie deals. They don't. But what happened is that this was the deal behind the rights that spawned the Conjuring series. Wow. So not obviously you have the Conjuring movies, and you have all the spinoffs from that, Annabelle and the Nun and all like that. So that one deal spawned this entire universe of films. Wow. And so you never know what you're working on. You never know what you're working on today and how it's going to impact. My daughter she just had her 16th birthday. That's crazy. The films have been going ever since.
That's crazy. Look, people, listen. DMac is giving you real game right here. If you understand about the long game, as they call it, you know what I'm saying? I always use this as a thing of people, talk about, and that's what I call the raw clause. And that was Jason Weaver and his mom. Instead of selling and giving the ownership away of his performance on The Lion King, they just leased it. So he was able to make, I think, they offered him maybe like $300,000 originally, and now he's made close to $3.5 million to this day. Right. So it's like, if you really understand the game, the long game, you can really, you can invest into that equity and be very financial stable for the rest of your life. If you got a person like DMac on your side, that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to have a good attorney, good legal, man. That's right. But look, I'm not gonna hold you too long. I just wanted you to come by, spit a little game, holler at the people. What do you have outside of, Leaky? Is there anything else that you're promoting and you're out and got out and you're doing?
I'm always, I am an experienced entertainment lawyer. If you need help, you're looking for assistance, you have a contract you need somebody to look at, or you just want some advice, you need a consultation. Right. Hit me up, hit my DM. DMac _Esquire on Instagram. I'll work with you.
Huh? There it is there, man. DMac, I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Real legal game from a real deal lawyer. Get you one, because I guarantee you to help you out in the long run. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We're going to be back, man. LA Rap Radar. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. Trap LA style. It's your boy, Poondaga. Keep it locked, y'all. That's how we doing it. No music tonight. It's just all us. You know, the real side of things. That's right. Keeping it locked in. Keeping it locked in. Where's Trap? The Trap out there? You tell him to come in? Yes. We're still waiting for the legend. I have a lot of people that's coming up tonight. So we're going to be talking to just about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Huh? Okay, yeah, I am. I'm ready now. Yes. What's up, brother? How you doing? You can come right over here. LA Rap Radar Radio. I'm telling you, like I said to you before, we do nothing but give you promising, new, amazing artists. You have to come over here to be in the screen. You know, that's what we do. We break artists. We give you opportunities to have your music played on our shows on huge platforms such as iHeartRadio, such as TrapLA.com. And we're always going and looking for, you know, new little nooks and crannies and, you know, the cuts. And California is huge as a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But in the middle of this motherfucker, it's little places like Bakersfield, and we got one of the realest straight out of Bakersfield, man.
Ace Guapo, man.
Say it again.
Ace Guapo.
Ace Guapo. So that's the number one Guapo. What's up with you, brother?
Chilling.
How you feeling, man?
Man, I drove all the way out here 2 hours.
2 hours out.
2 hours.
Had to make it work, huh?
Yeah, I seen it today.
So that's the Grapevine you got to ride down, right? Or before the Grapevine?
No, it's all.
Whoa.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, man, I'm not gonna lie. My parents used to always like go to the Bay for different shit. Like I was scared as fuck at the Grapevine. Like for real, I think my ears used to pop or it was some weird shit. But I used to be like, you can get me in line as a kid by telling me you're gonna take me on the Grapevine. That's how much I didn't like the Grapevine. You know what I'm saying? It was scary. But living there, being there, representing, you know what I mean? They call it Central California, right?
Yeah,
Central California. Bakersfield. How is the music scene there? You know what I'm saying? Is it a big scene? Is it a big vibe?
I mean, yeah, the music scene is pretty good. Like, I got some work happening with Lil Sosa.
Okay.
He has a song with Bravo the Bag Chaser. I know what's his name is ringing. Forgot his name. He got a deep voice. He's from Bakersfield too. Forgot his name.
I don't know. You gotta.
Yeah, I can't remember the name right now, but yeah, I heard.
Is he down with Is he down with like the EBK, or is he no?
No.
That's like distance from y'all, because that's Stockton.
Yeah, that's Stockton. That's all.
That's like another 2 hours, right?
Yeah, Bakersfield. Can't remember his name right
now. Okay, you got to hold the mic. Make sure. Let me get you some headphones so you can hear, because I don't want you to go. I want you to be repping. You know what I'm saying? Central California, your people. You made that 2 hour ride in the traffic in LA. I don't. Shit, you a bad motherfucker, man. I don't know how you did that. Does it reach over there? How about this?
It does.
I'm gonna give you mine. I'm gonna take those. So how we gonna do that? It's what you call on the fly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that close? Is that better? No, there you go. There you go. He ain't got to put your head up there like that.
It's good right there.
So the music, it's like, is there like a popping spot where you can go, like an open mic night in Bakersfield where you can see hot, dope artists representing?
Not really. I wouldn't have came all the way over here for that if we did.
Well, there you go. Trap LA. We are the new plug for Bakersfield. It's a 2 hour ride, but it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? You see my man Guapo right here, Ace Guapo in the building. Yeah. He made that ride to make sure he got that love and that plug from us, man. You know what I mean? So tell me a little bit about your music. How long have you been rapping? And Like, what's your latest release? What's the last song?
I mean, I've been rapping since like I'd say like 7th grade.
Okay.
Probably around. I'm not exactly how old I was in 7th grade, but hey, man,
middle
like,
school.
Yeah, middle school.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then,
and I mean, what's your latest release?
Right now, my latest release is for the weekend.
For the weekend.
Yeah.
And so you told me earlier this is your first release, right?
Yeah, that was my first release. Okay. I mean, it got nothing to, like, it's not even close to the new stuff that I've been recording.
Right.
But it was just, I was itching to get something out. And it was like something that was catchy. Yeah, it was catchy and it was just something. And I just threw it out there and I was like, let's see what it does.
You're going to be able to do the performance tonight while you're here, right?
I mean, if you want me to, I mean, I
can. No. I mean, I'm talking about here at Content Thursdays. When you leave here from LA Rap Radar, you're going to go perform, I think, with Render.
Yeah.
On the other side of your performance, I'm gonna have to make sure I'm check it out. So, is there an EP that this is on, or do you have coming up?
No, I got an upcoming EP. Yeah,
yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
What's the name of it?
Ghetto All Stars.
Ghetto All Stars. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is it like centralized with just you and most of the artists out of Bakersfield?
There's not too many features on it besides Big Mike from Bakersfield. Yeah, he's on there, and then Lil Sosa. It's mainly just me and Lil Sosa.
Okay.
Bakersfield.
Okay. So you and Lil Sosa do a lot of music together.
Yeah, I mean, we grew up in the same neighborhood, and then he just seen that I just came out like making music. Then he was like, "Oh yeah, we got to do something together."
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Great minds think alike. Yep. You know what I mean? But so is there anywhere that's coming up? You got like a big album release, maybe you got coming up, or performances where people can see you?
I mean, just that EP. They just gotta wait for that EP. That EP.
Okay, so once the EP come out, then you're gonna start hitting.
And there's no skips on that one. No skips on that EP. It's all fire.
So
it's all fire.
If your CD player or your thing broke and you can just listen to Ace Sosa, he's saying he put money on it. You ain't skipping. Is that a money? Is that like I give $100 to somebody that don't want that basically want to give it back, or because it's slap?
Yeah, it's slap for sure.
There it is, right there. This is gonna be his, I guess you could say his challenge.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't like Ace Sosa new shit and don't slap, he gonna break you off. It's just that simple. He not playing no games.
Mm-hmm.
He representing that Central Cal to the fullest. 2 hours in the fucking hot ass sun.
Hell yeah.
In the summertime.
I mean, we got over here. It wasn't too bad over here.
Yeah. Once you get to LA, but that whole structure,
oh yeah,
it's burning hot. It's like maybe 10, 12 degrees different. Shit. I feel it though, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming, bro.
Hell yeah.
For real. So I'm gonna get into your music a little later.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you want to let the people know your handle or how to
my handle. You Instagram at Ace Guapo, 2 E's, 2 O's. Apple Music, same thing. Ace Guapo.
Some people are a little slow. Just spell it.
Spotify. ACEGUAPO.
Okay. One more time, just for the people in the back.
ACEGUAPO.
Ace Guapo here from the Central Cal. Appreciate you kicking it with me, dog.
Yeah.
Love, man. Love. LA Rap Radar Radio. This is how we doing it, man.
Yes,
Trap
sir.
LA style. Guapo. Who else we got? We bringing them in, baby. I got some Trap LA news for you as well. I know you guys want to know what's going on in California. There's some crazy stuff going on in California. Crazy shit going on in California. But as you already know, with the ongoing just butchering and BS going on with our Latino community, ICE agents protests clashed during the Ventura County cannabis farm. So, I mean, it took a lot of people off their jobs. You know what I'm saying? Fires are still emerging. The Madre fire, winds, they fly wild, stating blowing up at least, or I could say not blowing up, but burning up at least about 22 acres already near Temecula. And that's called the Madre fire. For everybody that's ready for Halloween, if you're ready for Halloween, Universal Studios is ready for you. They got a big new Halloween adventure going on, Halloween Horrors Night. They got the terrifying haunted house theme. So if you want to get your shit scared the fuck out of you, then you better go check out Universal Studios coming up and get your ticket. You know what I'm saying? We got some more artists that's going to be checking in with us. I'm going to be kicking it. I'm going to be jamming. As soon as they get the DJs, we got DJ Exclusive. We got DJ Gamma. We got DJ Mills. We got a lot of DJs. It's going to be some scratching and some jamming. I still ain't heard no music yet, but, Kira, can you go do me a favor and go check on my man Trap and see what's going on so we can see who our next guest is right here since we live. Live to the point. Live. Let me ask you a question, brother, to the people. What possesses you to wear a beanie in the summer? A beanie in the summer. You got a beanie in the summer, man. Take that damn beanie off or you give yourself a heart attack. Okay. But your head ain't hot, player. This man has a beanie on and it's like 90 degrees. I don't know. Come on, sweetheart. I'm just talking to the people. I'm not. I'm just talking about him being hot. Yep. Come on, you can sit right on down right here with your lovely self. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you these so you can hear what I'm saying and hear what you're saying.
Got you.
We're gonna give you these so you can hear what you're saying. Can you make sure you be careful with it?
This way or this way?
It doesn't matter which way. Just make sure you be careful with the bottom because it got a short. But there's a Trap LA logo on here. We would like to keep that.
Yeah, we want to show that. Of course. Rep the set.
Yeah. So what is your name?
My name is Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yes, I spell it with 2 X's though.
Okay, so it's like giving astronomical, not Arizona.
Yeah, it's giving twice as hot. Not porn star hot, but like somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's extremely hot either way. Yeah, it's extremely hot. And what do? You sing, you rap, you dance?
I do both. I'm a singer, songwriter, and a rapper.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And where are you from? Not Arizona.
I'm from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn, BK in the building.
But my hashtag is BK to LA because I live here now.
Okay, so
I'm gonna show love to the West Coast too.
Throw your dubs up. How long have you been in LA?
November will be 5 years.
Oh, so
I'm like officially acclimated to the West Coast now.
Oh, you've been here. You've been repping it for a while. So you got your somebody taught you how to crip walk and stuff.
Not all the way, but I'm on my way. I eat tacos at least once a week.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Californian to the fullest.
I know it's time to go at a party. I know that song. Yeah, I know a few. Yeah.
So what is the biggest cultural difference you think between the East Coast and West Coast? Besides weather.
I want to say this in the nicest way. Mm-hmm. I want more unity for the West Coast. Where I'm from, everybody is together. I can go from a reggaeton party to a Caribbean party to Afro beats to Black American, and it's all on the same block. Right. Like, I feel like LA is extremely segregated, and it's part of the reason I'm gonna use this moment to plug it. I haven't said it out loud, but I'm actually working on a project called From BK to LA, and it's a West Coast compilation project where I'm rapping on West Coast beats with different artists throughout California because I just want to unify. I want to break the stigma of the East Coast West Coast beef, and I also want to highlight how dope I think West Coast hip hop is.
All right, that's dope.
Yeah,
definitely fucking with that for real. Like,
shout out to my producer, Great Dane. He's from LA. He lives in San Diego, but he's from here. Yes.
Okay. Shout out Great Dane.
Yeah.
You know, plugging her with the hot beats. You know what I mean?
It's a fact.
And what do you have that you're currently working on? Do you have a release or EP or something coming
I have like 3 projects. It's kind of crazy. I'm a bit of an overachiever, but I have a boom bap album coming out soon called the Enigma. Mm-hmm. And I have an R&B like hip hop influence album called Phyllis Lane, which is my middle name. It's like a self-titled album. And then the West Coast project BK to LA will be coming out right after that.
So you got it already set.
Yeah. I'm just trying to pace myself. Slow and steady wins the race. Not do too much too soon, and promote the records properly so everybody gets to hear them.
Do you have visuals or places that people can see you perform, or you just gonna drop some stuff along that?
Well, I have a YouTube channel. I do a lot of live performances. So I have a YouTube channel, Phoenix Rocks. That's usually my hashtag amongst everything is Phoenix Rocks. And I'm working on some visuals right now, and I have some visuals coming out soon.
Okay. I mean, that's definitely special. And what's the name of the? Did you let us know?
Yeah. So the first project is called the Enigma. That's a hip hop. It's like a boom bap hip hop project.
EP or album?
It's an EP. I'm doing only EPs. I feel like my personal opinion, and until you a household name or at least viral, you don't really need to drop albums because nobody's checking for albums. You need to put out great bodies of work, 5 to 7 songs that are all undeniably fire, and then you work your way up from there.
Yeah, I mean, you would think so, but a lot of times people don't have all undeniable fire. They got like 3 songs that they think is fire. It's probably really decent, and then they got like 6 songs that's ass.
Right.
So,
well, my thing is, it's crazy for me is like a lot of the things that are not that hard for me to do. Usually other people really love, and then the stuff that I go super hard for, usually people are like, oh, it's cool.
Yeah.
But I feel like as an artist, you gotta equally make songs that you really love, and then songs that other people really love too.
True. You gotta feed the audience, because everybody, especially just in general, everybody feels like they have a voice now.
Mhm.
So now a person can hear something and actually like it, but be like, oh, let me hear something else, even though it's dope. Like, why even try it? But guess what? Just give them something else, and then they'll say, just because it's something no one else likes, they like that. You know what I mean? So,
but it's also why the West Coast project specifically is special to me, because I didn't come here with the idea that I was going to be making that kind of music.
Right.
And West Coast music makes me want to shake ass, and that's not typically my style of music. And so I just like the fact that
I love how you're just so blood faded.
Yeah,
West Coast music just makes me just want to shake. I'm ready to twerk immediately.
I am, but like in a lighthearted, fun way, like not in a thotty way, but like I want to have a good time. I feel good when I hear certain beats and certain drum patterns. Like it just makes me want to have fun. And I could be, sometimes I could be a lyrical miracle kind of rapper.
I got you.
And I feel like that West Coast energy, it brings out the fun side of me where I'm just talking my shit, And I appreciate that.
And I love that for you. You know what I'm saying? I love the fact that you could even come here and feel like and know that you can actually do what you want to do and have a voice to do it. Because a lot of times on the flip side, when people go out of town and go other places, they may be a little apprehensive before they just try to go out somewhere and do something. But I will tell you, the New York spirit is fuck it. So I lived in New York for a short amount of time. So
it's also my producer too. Like he sent me like a bunch of beats, and he sent me stuff that he thought I would want to produce too. And then the West Coast stuff is the stuff that I actually wanted to produce, right to. So he was even surprised when I sent him the first one. I got a record called Woosah with a West Coast. He from LBC, FTG, Trap the God.
Okay.
It's out of here. We shooting the video at the end of August. I'm so excited for that record.
That's dope.
That's dope. But yeah, it just brought that energy out of me. It was organic. It wasn't something I even tried to force. It just kind of came out.
Right. That's dope. I'm ready to hear it. So I hope I get a chance to see your performance on the other side.
Me
when
too.
You go over there, because this is Content Thursdays. You get a chance to kick it with the radar, and then they get a chance to go see what their performance is like. You know what I'm saying?
Exciting.
Also, check out my girl Crystal with What's Hot in LA. This is how we do it. We try to give people an opportunity and a voice to do their music. Can you let the people know what your Instagram is? Like
my Instagram
you know what I mean?
Is Yes That's Phoenix, YESTHATS Phoenix, PHOENIXX. Don't forget the second X is out of respect.
Don't forget the second X. Because it's out of respect, right?
That's a fact.
I say it right. Okay.
You did.
That's it in the poll. And thank you for tapping in with me, Phoenix.
Thank you for having me.
You are shining and guiding like a phoenix. I'm gonna give you that. You know what I mean? And I'm glad that you're happy in being.
I'm happy to be here
on the West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You feel me?
On gang.
We appreciate you, and I can't wait to hear some more music. I want to get the whole vibe. So you're gonna have to come back for each EP that you drop. I want you to come and deliver that.
Let's do it.
Set it up.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Because I want to show that the Black experience is not a monolith.
Yes, and it's all love, because I heard that narrative. California is really all love, but it's just picking time, choosing right times. Because the thing is so crazy, and I'm just gonna give you some real West Coast game. In living here, you might see the separation where the Mexicans over here and the Blacks over here, but if you go looking a little deeper, it's a couple of us that's in that party over there, and then when we have something, it's a couple of them. So it's how we necessarily just do our thing. It ain't a whole bunch of us, because like in New York, you go to Puerto Rican Day Parade, you'll see it look like an African parade. It don't matter. It's everybody there together. So you never really know. LA is just a little bit different. We kind of give everybody their time to do their thing, but it's all love here. You know what I'm saying? It's all West. So
and I believe in shifts. I think things can shift eventually
in
due time.
All the time. And it shines like a phoenix
That's
here.
A fact.
You know what I mean? Appreciate you. Hey, LA Rap Radar Radio, always giving new, always giving you the ism. Miss Phoenix, y'all. Keep it locked. All right. What's up, Juju? What's up? Who, what? You want who to what?
She was at my rap.
Okay. Okay. Well, go ahead. But could you do me? could you help me and do me a favor? I need Crash to come here because we have artists outside. They can't get in and they're like around. Please. What's up, DJ Mills? Come over here, Mills. I don't never get a chance to talk to you. You always rocking the party, man. You always party rocking. Party rocking.
Hell yeah.
Party rocking.
Oh shit, my bad.
Don't kill my table, man.
I ain't gonna kill your table, bro.
Do not kill my table. Do not kill my. What's up, DJ Mills?
Shit, what's happening?
Man, how you doing?
I'm good, man.
So, what they do? Don't drop it. So you gonna be in there rocking in a minute, right? Are they setting it up? What they got going?
Yeah, man, they got me in there rocking tonight, bro.
Yeah, they got you in there. They got a couple other DJs in there too. Y'all gonna be vibing, man. We gonna have a good whole time. But listen, man. How long have you been DJing? Because I always wanted to tap in with you because you be doing your thing, bro.
Man, I've been DJing for the past like 10 plus years, man. Since I was 17, man.
17.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I'm in my early 30s now. So,
what part of LA you from, brother?
Man, South Central, man. Born and raised.
What high school?
Washington Prep.
Washington. That's right. Them generals. I don't already know about Washington, man. I went to Dorsey.
Oh, you went to Dorsey?
Yeah, I went to Dorsey, man. It's all love.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? We used to whip on Washington, but it's okay. It's okay.
Shit, man, I ain't gonna lie. Dorsey used to beat us in football, bro. Our team sucked.
At least you knew. At least you can honestly say you knew. My brother. I got people on the phone trying to get in. Yes, Crash is forgetting that we have a show to do. Brother Hakeem, how you doing? T-Money is outside. Oh, okay. All right. How you doing? Okay, you're in the middle of an interview and we're on live. I hate when people know you as long, they just don't don't even care. His ass just smiling like
he just walk right in, just chilling.
That's my family. That's my family right there.
Nah, facts.
But where can people actually catch you spinning at? Is there like any clubs that you rock at? Or just with us? It's
just right now. It's just with y'all, but I be almost everywhere. So anytime I get booked, that's when I usually be out DJing. It might be for a birthday party, whatever the case may be. So yeah,
I'm gonna give you some real good game. I was just peeping like how you did your thing or whatever. If I was you, I would pick a day out the week to be able to run your shit live and actually just have yourself DJ, because I feel like your energy, how you bounce to the music, how you do your thing, it can kind of be something that is big. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts. I actually just now starting DJ off of TikTok live and everything too. So yeah, I actually was part of a competition actually last Sunday.
Oh, that's dope.
But
old school
it was
DJ like
it was not. It was just like it was a mixture of like different type of DJs. Some of them was on their laptops, some of them was on their decks and shit. So
okay, all right, that's an easy call, man. Well, look, I appreciate you. I'm gonna let you go in there because you about to get ready to give it up. We're gonna have the boiler room going on with 2-3 different DJs rocking in this bitch.
You already know we gonna turn that motherfucker up, man. It's your boy DJ Mills, man, aka J Millie from the LAC, you know.
And your boy Poon Daga. That's how we doing it, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it locked, y'all. We got more coming. What's up, Juju? Do you want to say something to the people? What you got going? You want to say something to the people? Okay, Juju said no. He just shut it down. That was some bullshit right there. Crash just quit. He just rocked their whole world right there. Just rocked it. Yep. For hot. What's up, hot? What's up? It's my guy, Hakeem. Come over here. You gotta get you over here so you can be in the camera.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, what up?
Brother Hakeem. Now, this is my longtime brother, but outside of that, he is a television producer, film producer, creator, developer, writer. So many hats he wears. He can run the show. If there's a camera with it, he gonna make it come to life. You know what I'm saying? My brother Hakeem, man. How are you, bro?
Man, I'm blessed.
Yeah, make sure you hold the mic right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, blessed. Just here. I'm happy, man. Shit, it's a good time to be alive.
It is a great time to be alive,
good time
man.
to be in LA. Beautiful weather.
Beautiful summertime. Summertime in LA when everybody's not tripping is amazing. Right. You can just ride around this mug, everybody having a good time, see the beautiful women, the beautiful weather, and hopefully roll up some real good weed. You know that's always essential. You know what I mean? So you know that's how we ride. Let me get you this other mic because I don't know if this one might be better. Hold on.
Yeah, it's going in now.
This one. Is there another mic? I'm gonna hook.
So
okay, now here we go. We got you. All right, we got you. So now you got a new television show, right?
That's right.
And tell the people what it is.
It's in development. We shot 7 episodes. It's a TV show limited series called Chops. So
so didn't you do like a little sneaker of it or some early episodes, or were those just bumpers or trailers?
That was a sizzle reel. That's what I used to get additional funding.
Oh, gotcha.
So I kind of like sent it around town to get a little more money.
Gotcha.
Got that and finished it.
Oh, okay. Because it really looked dope, man. You know what I'm saying? So what are some of the biggest stuff that people would know you for? Prior, like some of your biggest productions that people would just be like, oh yeah, I know
shit. It depends on what world we're talking. We talking like music videos, you know.
Because you did your thing in that too.
Yeah, I came out with
all early videos,
all trill shit. So Wash My Shoes. Then I did a lot. I did pretty much everybody in Baton Rouge. Trill, Kevin Gates, Webby, Boosie, and Lil Cali, pretty much everybody. You know, I just went on a little run there. Then we got to Atlanta, got to Future and Rocco, and you know, it just went wild from 2010 to 2012, probably 100.
Legend. That's what I'm talking about. Hakeem.
Yeah.
Hakeem he's been around this side and been doing his thing for a long time.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So we go back to the Freaknik days. Like a lot of people don't know. People talk about things like Freaknik, but to experience and be in Atlanta, especially being from Los Angeles, like doing our thing and really standing strong. I was there early, you know what I'm saying?
We was the golden era, bro. I was just talking to somebody today about this, you know, coming here. It was like, yo, you think about who we was in school with. That's a cornerstone of hip hop, you know.
And television too.
No, it's hip hop, television, everything. We
across the board.
Now we can just run it down. It was we brought up Rihanna today.
Yes.
Shakira, Kenya, Brian Barbara, Jagged Edge, Boom, Shaka Zulu, myself, DJ Drama,
Jamal Coleman. He runs Essence right now.
We all on campus at the same time. Was McGregor on the campus?
Who?
Boondock.
Yep. Yeah. He was at Morehouse.
He was at Morehouse.
He was at Morehouse. Shout out to the homie, man, for real. Like it was definitely a golden era.
It was a golden era of hip hop
that was able to do a lot of special things in entertainment, in the culture, in the industry. It was the place to be, the big boiling pot or the melting pot for any future big guy or girl that was coming.
You had to go through.
You had to
pull up. You
know what I mean? So it was something that you had to do, man.
You know, Puffy. Like that's kind of how we was talking about you today, how it all happened, how it all connected with LA and Atlanta, leading to my project that I'm working on now. It's a movie with Alan Maldonado. So, you know, I've been rolling through the 60s looking for a hood. We went and looked at a warehouse that you put me up with, you know, some location. So I was like, you know, he's been connected to the beginning of the Atlanta LA connection. You know what I'm saying? It goes back to you know, before 2 Chainz, it was Chingy. It was Atlanta and LA. If it was a connection, it was coming through you.
It was.
You know, this was Big U was in jail. It wasn't. There was no security.
There was none of that. It was people running around.
Right.
This is like people like Punch and Crutch and you know what I'm saying?
And Carpoon,
you know,
my
boy T Money in here, so that was like Cooley and Loon, and, you know what I'm saying? Like
Loon.
all that, you know what I mean? It was a real special time, you know what I'm saying? So definitely. But look, I just wanted you to tap in with the people. You know what I'm saying? I had to, but I also want you to check out the spot because I think,
man, it's popping.
You know what I'm saying?
Popping.
You didn't go upstairs, but you got to check out it's like about maybe 7, 8 different sets here.
Nice.
Like it's all type of stuff to be able to do.
We're gonna put it to work. I didn't know it was like this way.
That's why I just had you come. I said, let me get Hawk up here. If I get Hawk up here, it's a lot easier. It's a lot simpler. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you showed me the vision. Now I see. Now I know where to pull up. Now we can make it happen, make it pop.
It's just that easy, bro.
You know, but you know, we got a lot of work to do.
Yes, definitely.
I'm gonna be back because, like I said, the show I'm screening.
I gotta have the whole cast up here. We gotta have everybody up here so we can be able to talk to everybody, talk about their experience. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of new dope shows out right here. I don't know if you got a chance to check out my boy Big Josh show. It's called Lesbian Homie 4. It's a web series on YouTube.
Right.
It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
It's like got 4 seasons already. So when I seen his show, it instantly made me remember your trailer. Right. So it was like, you know, you know, it kind of put me in the same mind. So.
Right. Yeah, I appreciate it, my nigga.
Yeah, definitely,
That's,
man. Hawk,
yes,
LA
sir.
Rap Radar Radio. It's my boy Hakeem Pundaga.
Yeah.
That's what you call good friends right here. Friends in high places.
Yeah,
Hawk.
yeah.
Look, man, I got the legend in here.
Yes,
if there is one,
I'm out.
especially coming out of the mid city of LA, you know what I'm saying? It gets no realer and better than my homie right here, you know. A lot of people call him a lot of different names, you know what I'm saying? They call him, you know, Midge. You can call him, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? T-Money. But you know what I'm saying? He's in the house today. T-Money, man, come over here, man. LA Rap Radar, this is my homeboy. We go back like old school Cadillacs. You know what I'm saying? One of my West LA homeboys, compadres. T-Money in the building. Put these headphones on so you'll be able to hear it. Finally taking the chance to goddamn rap. I've been telling this nigga to rap forever. T-Money, what's up, man?
What's happening?
You've been running, hitting up stages. I mean, I just see you on Summer Jam. You and Busta killing shit. What's up, bro? So it's actually the time now, right? Is this what's going on? You putting that foot? I'm an artist now. I'm seeing all the swagger and everything, man.
Yeah, I mean, I let Bus talk me into this shit, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this shit, man, and just take it serious. At least one project.
That's right,
like
man.
A full project, you know.
Get it
I
off.
dibble and dabble here and there, but I'm gonna do it like a full project.
Yes, man. But the shit sound dope. I heard a couple of songs already. You got a new song. I want to make sure we got the boiler room hitting it up, so the DJs already got it on. You know what I'm saying? I knew what we do with Joe Moses. You know what I'm saying? You know, Trap LA in the building. But just kind of give me the mindset what really kind of got you over. I know it had, you know, a lot to do with a lot of stuff that happened. You know, R.I.P. the Young Dollar, first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? But like, what really made you be like, okay, I'm gonna take this thing serious outside of Busta? Because I know you had to convince yourself first, because you've been writing raps for a long time and writing songs, man.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It just, I guess, you know, just believing in myself. I guess I didn't put so much energy in everybody else, you know.
Right.
I put energy in every artist that I had, you know, and so I was just like, you know, if I can do it for them, I can do it for myself.
Definitely.
I kind of like I used to doubt myself a lot when it comes to, I guess, being an artist, because I don't really like the forefront. I don't like the camera shot, you know what I'm saying? And then getting on stage in front of a whole bunch of people, that just ain't never been me. One, I ain't never really wanted to just be seen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Always been in the back, man.
Yeah. I come from a different era, man, that when niggas was take out cameras, niggas be like, hold on, what is y'all taking pictures on that camera,
man?
Yeah, so.
For real, man. Don't put me on. I ain't for all that. You can put some other niggas on camera, but we ain't for all that. But, you know, we all had to learn to do it, because you remember when you came to Atlanta and see me, you was like, nigga, what are you doing on the radio?
It's just like,
we wasn't no radio like niggas coming. Hell nah.
Niggas was different type of niggas. So it's just like, but you know, so shit now, man, it's just like, I'm gonna just put my energy into myself. Like I said, I feel like if I could do it for everybody else, I done got so many other people deals,
right,
and stuff like that. So it's just like, shit, I might as well just go ahead and do it.
Man,
you know?
Well, you got the backing. I'm seeing everybody from West LA, from across the board. I seen Akon talking about it. I seen Busta talking about it. You know, me and Busta go back. That's a good dude. So when you got somebody like that actually is a you know, proven it again, like patriarch and valid. You know what I mean? To be in the game as long as he is and still could drop music and people still want to hear it.
Yeah, he's still relevant.
You know what I'm saying? It just lets you know that there's a long end game. There's motherfuckers that you know that can actually rap. A lot of people talk all the time about like the rock groups that come out and you can't really last. Busta and a few other letting you know you can have some skin in the game. You can
that
do this
nigga
shit
Busta been doing this shit for forever,
bro.
It seemed like, you know what I'm saying, and he's still relevant. He's still making relevant music from when 80s.
What? No, the early 90s.
The early 90s?
This is a crazy thing. When I first came from LA to Atlanta, I was interning with Lisa. And she kept telling me to go pick up Busta. Now, at this time, I knew leaders of the new school. I was very familiar with him. But I didn't believe that she really had me going to pick up Busta Rhymes. So when I get there, and you can just imagine, Busta had like a backpack, a big bubble jacket on, and his dreads up. Like, yo, son. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, shit. She really got me to pick up Busta Rhymes. And then when I met him and we kicked it and we hung out, everything was just, you really got to understand, I guess, why he really shines so bright with leaders of the new school, because his his
energy.
His energy was just overflowing. His talent was overflowing. I seen him writing songs with a group that Lisa had. This is when TLC was out, called Drip Drop. He writing full songs, verses for everybody, and he doing this in 20-minute time. So his skill level for just being able to be a performer, a songwriter, and don't shit on yourself, nigga. You got a crazy pen too now. Come on now, you got some noms in there. You know what I mean? You done wrote for Akon, right?
Yep.
T-Pain.
Yep. Well, no, I collaborated with T-Pain with Dollar. And same thing with Con. Like we did a lot of collaborations and stuff. Like if I wrote a hook or a verse, or he might have wrote a verse and a hook. But his last project, Concrete Jungle, I wrote 9 out of 12 joints on there with him. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa.
So,
So the publishing game is up. The pub is right.
And then Money Man had wrote, he used to be J Money. He was signed to Convict. He wrote the other ones and shit.
Okay.
Money Man did.
So listen, as I told you before, T Money is not only somebody that's, you want to get to know, especially when you're going around LA, you might want to have him in your studio. That's why he's doing this thing right now. When is that? Is there an EP date, or are you just dropping singles?
I'm just dropping singles right now. Like I said, I put out the Bait record with Busta.
Right.
It's called Bait.
Video crazy.
We put that out, dropped the video, then I just put this shit out with Joe. We ain't shot the video yet. Bro told me like next week sometime. He busy right now and shit. He really going up right now too, and he working on a lot of other people's shit too. So said next week.
About. Well, look, man, I just wanted the people to come tap in, and I want you to sit down. You're gonna have to come back. We're gonna play the record in just a few. You know what I'm saying? As soon as we tap in with the DJ pool over here in the boiler room, we're gonna be live with them too as well. I want y'all to keep it locked, but make sure you go get everything that this man's dropping. Tell them how to get with you on all platforms.
Yeah, it's on all platforms. T Money, and it's TEMONEY. A lot of people just be putting T. So the Bait record is out. The Rich Dance with Joe Moses. So check me out, man. Check
me out, man. It's my homeboy. Go back, man. You know what I'm saying? Criminal days. You feel me?
And the Instagram is The Real T Money.
That's right. Yeah. Hey, man, tap in with T Money. Make sure you do it. But look, we're going to be right back. LA Rap Radar. I got Juju in here. We got Hakeem in here. We blowing. We kicking it. This is how we doing it, man. Content Thursdays. Poondaga. This is how I'm doing it. For the West. You feel me? You know what I mean? Keep it locked, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Where's she at?